Hey friends, are you looking to improve your health in some way? Maybe you want to qualify for a marathon or just improve your run time. Maybe you want to age well. Maybe you want to, you know, see if you can improve your autoimmunity symptoms. Or if you're like most people, maybe you have a weight loss goal. What I know for sure is that most approaches to health, especially if you're focused on weight, is calories in versus calories out. Here's the thing though. When you eat steak or broccoli or ice cream, your body's going to do very different things with those different kinds of calories. So while calories can matter, they're not the full picture. What matters is how you eat, how you sleep, how you move, things like that. But there's also all these other lifestyle factors that are going to affect your progress. Things like sunshine, things, time in nature, community, mindset, stress. And I'm sure running through this list, maybe you feel overwhelmed, like, oh my gosh, I have to do all these things. These are things you're already doing. So I created this journal. You start where you are, pay attention to what you're doing now. This is the Simply Sapien Holistic Wellness Journal. And in here, I give you a list of those lifestyle metrics to pay attention to. If you feel like you're stuck or nothing works for me, or your body's broken, it runs in the family, it's my DNA, I'm old, this is as good as it's going to get. I'm here to tell you, if you feel like you're stuck, there's a couple of reasons. One, you've probably never truly paid attention to the lifestyle factors that are playing a role in your overall health. Two, let's face it, the calories in, calories out model of health has a 95% failure rate. So that's been your approach. It's not you. Like, the system just doesn't work, especially not long term. And three, conventional wisdom, if it was going to work, wouldn't it have worked by now? I mean, we've been doing that for, the government issued their guidelines in the 80s. Okay, put up or shut up. And I hate to call the elephant in the room, but maybe there's something not quite right there. Anyways, whether you want to lose 20 pounds of fat or put on 20 pounds of muscle, the actions are the same. Whether you want to improve your health in any way, autoimmunity, aging well, you just want to feel better. Start with writing it down. What are you doing? Are you making the progress that you want to make? And if not, then you tweak it a little bit. So I know so often I talk about weight because so many people have this as one of their goals. Well, here's the thing. If you weigh 100 pounds soaking wet, but you have headaches every day and joint pain, and you don't have any energy, and you can't remember your last solid bowel movement, are you really winning? Probably, like in my book, no. There's things that are more important than how much you weigh. Like, how do you feel? Those are the things I'm going to help you focus on. So in the beginning, I've included some journal prompts and pages where I'm going to help you get really clear on what does your history look like, where are you now, and where do you want to go? And then taking those answers to those questions, I'm going to help you set goals. When you buy this journal, you're going to get bonus videos from me where I'll go deeper into goal setting, things to track, stuff like that, because I want to help as many people as I can. No one should lose their health because the way we're currently living is so far off our original sapien nature. The modern world has us, eating this processed food and, this constant stream of digital stimulation and just a lot of unnatural things. Like, humans are the only animals that struggle to maintain our health. And why is that? It's because we're living out of harmony with who we are. And so that's why this is called simply Sapien. It's there to help you remember how to get back to living like a human. It doesn't matter what your goals are, because in this journal, you get to decide what's important to you. And you write it in here. What are the things that are important to me? What do I want to track? What are my goals? And it can really be any health metric. And then the same for all the lifestyle stuff. Write down like what you want to do that week, but it's going to be tailored to you and your level of ability and where you are in your health journey. And I'm a visual person, and so I like being able to flip through and compare pages, side to side. Like, oh, that's what that was. That's what this is. It's not lost or confined someplace in an app where, you can't really see things side to side, and no one's ever going to hack your journal unless you leave it someplace, of course. So that's on you. It's 8.5 by 11, and the lines are really big. So you have lots of places to write. There's extra note pages, extra journal pages. And as a coach, I put lots of touch points in here. So you make your goals, and then I'm just sort of there to sort of nudge and remind you and say, hey, this is something that you said you wanted to do. Did you do it? And so this also sort of aims to serve as an accountability partner of sorts, if you use it, of course. At the end of each month, there's a review where you can look and see how the last, 4 weeks have gone. What went well? What could you improve upon? Is there anything you want to change for the next month? And so this journal sort of works as a little bit of a coach, if you will. Yeah, there's no conversation in here, but I don't know. I like this because when I look at other health journals, they're either all about exercise, all about food, all about calories. It's hard for me I haven't come across one that incorporates all the lifestyle things. And so that's why I made this. All these things, in my belief, that truly matter. You get 4 pages a week. So you're going to get a place to do your meal planning, a shopping list, and then there's a page for your weekly goals and plans for your lifestyle stuff. What are you going to do this week in terms of play? Are you going to play? I hope you play. And then there's a weekly, just basic calendar spread, because, if you can't incorporate your regular life into this, or maybe you just want more space to write things down, it's up to you. My goal is I want this to be something that you actually use. And so if you need to put your life into here, you can do that. You can share this with your healthcare provider as another source of data. Be like, doc, look, this is what I'm doing. These are the results I'm getting. And then you can discuss. So there's 2 cover designs. This one I kind of call like the more feminine one. The more masculine one has wood grain on the cover, and the pictures inside, there's not very many, there's a few, sort of go with these. The artist that did this picture, all of her photos are on the inside. This journal is undated, so you can start anytime. You don't have to wait for January 1st to want to improve your health. I did include some popular calendar dates at the end for 2023 and 2024. So you can have those as a reference. Yeah, click the button below and have your copy printed today. All right, I'll catch you guys later.